Hey everyone, Gallifrey497 here. Welcome to today's where we'll be breaking down the latest Doctor Who B&M news. 6 new sets have dropped for autumn/November 2022. The 6 sets are as follows: the 9th Doctor Collector set, the 13th Doctor Collector set, both 3 packs, the 1st Doctor Electronic TARDIS set, but not the 1st Doctor we were expecting, and History of Daleks set 11 and 12, plus the creation of the Daleks collector's set. So we're breaking down all the figures and all the details in this video. Before I get started, let me know in the comment section below what your favourite sets are, your favourite figures, your pros and cons. I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts about these new sets in the comment section below. So starting off with the 9th Doctor collector's set. This is a 3-pack containing the 9th Doctor as TARDIS emergency hologram. We had one for the 10th Doctor from Blink ages ago, so it's nice to have the 9th Doctor one. It'd be great to put this in the Series 1 collection display. This is obviously the moment with Rose in the TARDIS where he's given her the emergency message and ends with the memorable line, "Have a fantastic life." We also have Rose Tyler from Series 1. This is the very first figure of Rose we released. We also got this figure in another 9th Doctor set a few years ago from B&M. This has got a new paint deco, so updated colour scheme, but the main difference is the arms and the hoodie have been painted white as opposed to all red compared to like the original release. So it's cool to get another variant of Rose. Obviously it would be amazing if you've got a whole new Scott Rose. Obviously it's kind of the action punch fist sculpt. But the most surprising one for this is we have a standard 9th Doctor, but with a lot of updates. So we've got an updated head, a updated jacket, and new paint deco. I believe this is based on another Doctor Who Titans comics cover, and the Titans comics cover is based on covers meant to look like a figure packaging. Maybe it's to make it look more comic booky, but I quite like it. From the side on, it looks a bit odd. I think they've done quite a nice job actually. Got some blue jeans, you think you can see a purple top underneath, and also a new jacket which looks more of a brown, like John Hurt's War Doctor coat. So maybe this new jacket will be used for future figure releases. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's a nice little variant of 9th Doctor. It gives more kind of a smiley pose, but comparing the figure and the comic book cover side by side, it does feel like they've tried to capture that expression on the comic cover. So yeah, it's cool. We've got a new 9th Doctor head and a very variant costume as well, because obviously the 9th Doctor's costume, all he really changes in the series is just his t-shirt. It's not the best set in the world, but I'm pretty looking forward to get like a new variant of Rose, the hologram, and an updated head sculpt, jacket, etc. For the 9th Doctor. So if you love Series 1, I think you'll probably love this set. The next 3-pack we have is the 13th Doctor collector set, and I think this is the best 3-pack from this year we've got so far. So first up in the set we have a Weeping Angel TV hologram. This is from Village of the Angels, where it comes to attack Jericho through the TV screen. This is like the Cyber Leader and Cyberman from the 5 Doctors set from last year, where you had 2 versions of the set with 2 variants of Cyberman, and this time there'll be 2 variants to get of this set. One Weeping Angel in the calm look, and also an Angry Attack Weeping Angel. So basically you're going to have to get 2 versions of this set. When it says assortments on the press release, I thought, oh, it might be like swappable heads. No. You have to get another set to get the different version. We also have the 13th Doctor in her Flux costume. We just recently saw it again actually in the Power of the Doctor. So this is like from Once Upon a Time, the Fugitive Doctor flashbacks, the darker blue shirt and the black coat. So very happy with that variant. Quite an easy repaint, but it's going to be sat on the shelf. And also Yaz from Eve of the Daleks, who has obviously a new paint deco for the costume, and also a new headpiece, the kind of ponytail hair. So yeah, I think it's probably the best set. It's cool to get like a proper hologram Weeping Angel. We did get like a holographic version from Series 5, but it was like white, but this is like the blue hologram version. Thirdly, we have the 1st Doctor and Electronic TARDIS set, but this isn't the 1st Doctor you expect. This is the David Bradley 1st Doctor. I believe the costume is based on Adventure in Space and Time. I don't believe it is from Twice Upon Time, but the TARDIS looks great. The blue really stands out, really pops. You've also got this Bratch St John Ambulance sign, because they can't use the St John's Ambulance logo anymore. You've got the stained public pool to open sign. It's great to have another electronic TARDIS. I'm not sure where this is going on the shelf, But also to get a David Bradley figure. It's a very like pinch me moment. I might put this with like the 12th Doctor era figures because it is lacking on that side of the shelf, but incredible head sculpt. It's just amazing to look at. It's like, oh, I don't think I'll believe it to have in hand, to have a David Bradley figure. And also, obviously, he cameoed again, obviously, in the Power Dot as well. So it's very, very fresh announcement. So yeah, so this is going to be a great set to get David Bradley figure, and also a First Doctor electronic TARDIS, which obviously was released originally many years ago as a Forbidden Planet exclusive, and is like very rare to get a David Bradley figure. But also for people who want electronic First Doctor TARDIS, this is a must buy as well. And the next three are 2-pack Dalek sets. So we've got our 2 standard History of Dalek sets. So number 11, which is Genesis of the Daleks, and we have drone B and C. Looking at the images, I believe they are the same Dalek. It's really strange because in the pro images, it looks like a kind of brown grey. But if you watch Al Duar's new video on the Character Toys website, he's reviewing all the new products which are in this video. They're more of that metallic silver, and you can see the white tops of the lights as well. So yeah, it's a very big juxtaposition between the colour of the pro images and the ones in hand he has. More Daleks though, I can't really complain. This would probably be a really good army builder. And then we have History of Daleks set 12, which is the Destiny of the Daleks. So again, we get 2 drone-style Daleks. Again, I think they're the same. These 2 History Daleks would be great army builders. So yeah, it's obviously based on the colour scheme for Destiny of the Daleks. These seem more like a very dark turquoisey blue compared to like the kind of grey of the originals. The gun ball joint as well has been painted brown. You've got the scuff marks at the bottom. The only thing I will say about this set, I really wish we could have got the bomb attachment Dalek re-release, which was originally released in the 4th Doctor Collector set, with all the bomb attachments around it. To be fair, probably is quite an expensive thing to do, so I can see why they've not done it. Maybe with like an online exclusive or something like that. They do have new lights on the top. There's like a new like black mould on the top as well. But yeah, I think these 2 would be great army building sets. And finally, we have the Creation of the Daleks set, which comes with a standard Genesis Dalek and also Davros, as played by Michael Wisher, which was originally seen in the 4-pack Genesis set, when Forbidden Planet were doing like Dr. Davros 2 Daleks for each Dalek story from Genesis all through the 80s. Unlike the others, this set actually comes with a background. This is the caves of the cliffhanger for part 1 of Genesis. And also a rarity as well for B&M sets, this comes with 2 accessories, 2 power packs for the Dalek gun and plunger, to recreate the famous scene in Genesis of Daleks where the gun is put in for the first time into the Dalek. You can actually put a power pack onto both the plunger and exterminator race. You can take both out, as you can see in Al Duar's video on, you can see the footage on screen now. So once they're out of the Dalek, you can stick them on the back and use it as an accessory for maybe Davros to hold, and also have the Dalek looking like its sockets are empty. So it's a really cool feature. I'm really happy they've gone to this extra effort to not just give us a standard drone Dalek, which you could have quite easily done and just released Davros, and they've gone the extra effort to give us a new variant of Dalek and improve upon the original Toys R Us from back in 2013. And the other figure in this set is obviously Davros, played by Michael Wisher. Exact same sculpt as the original, released way back when. It's an amazing original sculpt, so they have no need to improve it. Like they do with all the other B&M sets, they've just gave it different colours, so it's will be slightly different to the original. But that's the great thing about these B&M sets. It gives people opportunity to get figures which are super rare and it's very expensive to get on eBay. But also for collectors like myself, who've already got them, giving us new variants with improved paint applications as well. I don't know if we'll see maybe other 2-pack Davros and Dalek sets with the latest ones. Of course, the next issue of Dalek sets will, I imagine, be Resurrection and Revelation, unless they do additional sets for Genesis, or Destiny. That's gonna be interesting to see, but maybe we will get further Dalek and Davros 2-packs going forward, as obviously Davros is introduced in Genesis. Destiny, Resurrection, Revelation, Remembrance, maybe we'll see Davros re-releases, but that's yet to be seen. So overall thoughts on the 6 sets. Big improvement compared to the recent wave, which I've not actually completed yet. I've managed to track down the 8th Doctor and 10th Doctor sets. A friend has managed to get me the 2 Dalek sets because I could not find them anywhere. It's been one of the hardest ways to get in recent memory. I'm hoping these 6 sets will be a lot easier. The 9th Doctor set, I'm really happy to see we got 2 new 9th Doctor variants. Very excited to see the hologram version, to put that with the other Parting of the Ways figures. And also the comic book inspired one is really cool. We've got a new jacket and a new head sculpt. Nice to have a bit more of a colourful version of the 9th Doctor on the shelf as well. Shame about Rose, but I think they've done the best they can with probably the budget they got. And we've also got a new variant of Rose from Series 1, so can't really complain about that. The 13th Doctor collector set I'm really happy with. Would have loved you to have had a Dan figure. When this was rumoured, the 13th Doctor set, I was thinking, oh, this is the opportunity to get a Dan figure, and obviously that has not happened, so maybe we'll see Dan later down the line. Love that 13th Doctor variant. Nice to have Yaz with a different hair. The first Doctor, David Bradley, electronic TARDIS, gives fans the opportunity to get the electronic TARDIS of the first Doctor, and also gives a David Bradley variant. I can't believe those words come out of my mouth. The History of Daleks sets, very generic, I'll be honest, but again, they are army builders. And also the Creation of Dalek collector set, really cool new accessories. I think that's a really, really clever idea. And again, giving fans the opportunity to get the first Michael Wisher Davros figure. So these sets will be coming out in November. That's not a guarantee though, because sometimes they'll announce a date and it won't come out to next month, so maybe Christmas time. Yeah, so the aim date for these 6 sets to be released in B&M stores will be in November. This is just word of mouth and just hoping to get them. On positive news though, they have actually this year put the 2 8th Doctor and 10th Doctor sets online to buy. So I was really gutted because I tracked down the 8th Doctor and 10th Doctor sets, and then I realised I could have just ordered them off the B&M website. So I'm hoping they do this for these. That would be great. It just makes life so much easier. As always, you can please comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Links to the description below. Again, let me know your favourite set or figures in the comment section below. Once I get the Daleks, I'm going to do a photo video slideshow video, the 4 recent figures released in the last 2022 wave. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that and any other future uploads. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.